Hello everyone and welcome back to the Crypto Moses channel. This video is really interesting and important to me because I do believe the banking world is about to change and we are in the primed position as millennials or even Gen X or anybody in this younger generation. We have the capability to learn and understand from this information, and we have the capability to adapt to it. I meet a lot of older people at the gym I go to, and they do not have the capability to adapt to any of this new information. I bring up crypto and they think I'm crazy. They look at me like I'm dying or like I'm just from an alien planet or some crap. And here's the funny part. That is the future. It's not even my choice, people. I was not a big believer in 2015. I was not a big believer in 2016, 2017. I finally got in when the crash happened, so I suffered from it. 2018, I had started getting into mining and learning from it, and that's when my life had changed because I stuck to it long enough to understand it. And I do believe crypto is going to be like that forever. It is changing the financial sector for the world. It is the one way that we can transparently use and move money, and it might protect us from scammers, people who are illegally stealing from us. I mean, crypto's the future, and it's just, are you getting on that train or not? And some people still don't believe that, and that's fine. This is not a war, it's not an argument. I don't care. Your opinion is your opinion, my opinion is my opinion, but it is very important to see where you think the market's going and make some sort of decisions that will hedge that bet. Right? So let's get into this article because it's a really well write, and they've got some pretty good tweets on exactly what's happening. But literally, there are a lot of regulatory actions, and there's this ongoing winter. But as you guys noticed in the last couple of weeks, the United States has now approved some of these big banks to now create their own exchange. So that should really show you that they're loosening up on these regulatory actions, and that's going to open up the market to a lot of people. Now we're going to have hedge funds actually investing in crypto. We're finally going away from just the retailer money, the Joes, the Moes, the Schmoes, any of us, right? And now we're going into retail, or we're going into institutional money like the big banks, like Fidelity, anything that has hopefully retirement funds. With access to that type of money, this market's going to go crazy, right? Best line I think is here. It is becoming very obvious that Web3 financial rails are the future. It is going to be hard to innovate internally, so those of us with a fire and our beliefs are jumping ship. So basically what's happening is a lot of people that worked in the regular banking sector that are very important in it are moving into the crypto banking sector, and I don't think that's going to stop. I've actually met a couple of banks locally here that are now moving into crypto, and I'm in a small town, right, people? So like, I don't even know what that means for some of those big towns or some of those big crypto believers, but basically, the world is moving to crypto. Even smaller banks are slowly moving into crypto. People are leaving their jobs to join crypto. This was done a while back here. He has said it 2017, but still, this is crazy. And look, they're still alive. I know that TradeFi is alive. I know TradeFi is killing it, right? I also believe in this. The banking industry is slowly dying. And the reason is because now there's information out there. Like, bro, I never knew about financial or fractional reserve banking until a couple of years ago, but that blew my mind. And I'm assuming that happened to a bunch of you, right? Now understanding that the banking industry is in itself its own type of small scam, and they expect us to believe in the scam. But where crypto, you can see where the scams are and protect yourself a little bit easier. I don't know. I think that should be the moving of the world rather than sticking with the old ways that is just kind of killing us and stealing from old people, right? That's I think the move and why crypto should be the only thing. This is a great one too. When we applied for a license, the regulators told us that we had to store our funds in another fractional reserve bank, and it's only profitable if we leverage clients' funds like all banks. And that's the problem with the United States banking industry. Honestly, you guys, with how things are going, it's looking like we might not be top here sooner than later. And it's just because of how we run the fractional reserve banking, how a lot of banks have been failing in the past year because of it. I don't know if it's going to get worse. I hope not, right? I'm both with you guys. I'm hoping that it gets only better, but it is something to be forewarned about and understand. If you don't invest or believe in crypto, then you are making your own mistake. And I'm not saying go risk your money to take it. No. I'm saying risk what you're willing to lose and just get your feet in the water, as the analogy would go. And if you're able to do something like that, you might hit it big somewhere random without even meaning to. I think the best way to like do business and in the age we live in, thanks to the informational age, is to take a bunch of small risks where one of them has a good opportunity, and these small risks will not impact your life negatively. I kind of hope that explanation helped and I didn't kind of just ramble on into it. Please do like, share, subscribe. Throw me ideas too if there's something you want me to specifically cover. I've been recently researching Mev bots and trying to find a way to do that. And if you guys want a video on that, message me and I'll totally show you what I've got. I've got kind of a base one working, so we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.